Welcome in, SportstownChicago.com. Wes Evans here with you alongside Rob Griffin. We're here tonight at St. Francis High School as the Spartans host St. Laurence and the Vikings. How you doing tonight, Rob?
I'm fine, Wes.
A windy night here in Wheaton, Illinois. I think that might play a factor. As I was walking in, I was getting blown over from the parking lot, so we'll see if that affects these quarterbacks tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy winds out there, but let's hope the players can come out here and play well in this atmosphere.
Like I said, we're in Wheaton, Illinois. Both of these teams come in with a winning record. A lot on the line. I saw some similarities in their schedules, but Rob, why don't you talk about the Vikings and how they got their 3-2 record?
Yeah, well, looking at the record, the Vikings was on a three-game win streak until last week lost against Brother Rice, 52-35, and they points allowed per game is 47.8. And points average is 47.8. Points allowed is 33.6. So I think the Vikings is going to come out tonight aggressively and try to get the win tonight.
And you mentioned around 47 points a game. That's exactly what the Spartans have as well. So two teams that like to score the football, as the Spartans are at 47.5 points. But on the other side, on the defense, they've only given up just over 15 points a game in their 4 contests. They're 3-1 on the season. And you mentioned Brother Rice. That is the only team the Spartans have lost to this year. So both of these teams, the Vikings and the Spartans, come in both losing to Brother Rice. So interesting and sort of similar scores. You had them losing, I believe, 52-35. And the Spartans lost 46-33. So similar type games, but one thing we know is that both of these teams like to score the ball.
Yeah, by looking at the schedule, both teams is high-scoring teams, so this game should be a good game tonight. High-scoring, hopefully.
Yeah, a lot of scoring, even with the win. That would be something fun to watch. And just some averages for St. Francis. The Spartans come in, they rush for 119 yards a contest. Passing yards a game, they are at 152. Add those together, they are total at about 271 on the offensive side. And then, like I said, we went through the points per game at 47.5. So a lot of offense on both sides. And we know that on the Spartan side of the ball, William Purdom is the running back that's going to get a lot of the carries tonight. And behind center is going to be Peter Fosnot. That'll be a fun name to say all night, but we know we're going to watch for those two players for the Spartans. But just over 4 minutes left here at St. Francis before we get underway. As I said, Wes Evans, Robert Griffin here with you. On the board, who you might not see tonight and you won't hear, but we have Damian, Tim, and Joe as our camera guys. They do a lot for us in the background. Thank you for them. And just a shout out to SportstownChicago.com. If you want to follow them on Twitter at SportstownChi for all of your high school, MLB, NFL, you name the sport, it is on that website. And follow them on Twitter for all of your updates. But we're going into this game. We know both of these teams like to score, and defense is going to be key. And we noticed that there was, I believe, a defensive player on the Vikings side of the ball who came in crutches. Do you have his name?
Yeah,
it was number 54.
Yeah, that would be Josh Cartwright.
Okay.
As the Vikings was practicing on the field, we witnessed that he was out there on crutches. So that's
defensive lineman, 5'8", 215. So I believe he's a junior. So he came out on crutches. So the Vikings won't have the services of Mr. Cartwright tonight, but their defense is going to have to step up because, like we were just talking about, they give up around 33 points a game. And the Spartans score over 47, so defense just is a key for both sides. And I expect that whoever plays the best defense for either one of these squads is going to come away with a victory tonight.
Yeah, I agree with.
So each team in front of us taking their drills. The freshman game, the The St. Francis Spartans came away with a victory in that one. I believe it was 28-13 was the final. It was close into the fourth quarter. It was a one-score game. The Spartans were able to score on a rushing touchdown, and then they were pretty much killing the clock as we were watching. 25 seconds left. They were just trying to run the ball. There was one timeout on the Vikings side, and the quarterback kept it and took it to the house for a nice 47-yard touchdown to end the game on on the final play for them. And after that, they pretty much just knelt down, and that was the game for the freshman squad. So not as much scoring as we're expected to see tonight. But do you have any predictions? As we were going to wait till after the national anthem, but we're here at this time. Any predictions for tonight's game?
Um, I think the Spartans is going to capitalize on this game. Is like I said, they had their home field, and I think the Spartans are going to come out with a win tonight.
I would have to agree, just based off of the numbers and who they've played.
Yeah.
I think both teams are going to be able to score, but the Spartans come in with a better defense.
Yeah.
And we were talking about how whichever defense shows up tonight, I think is going to win this game. And I think it will be the Spartans because, 15 points a game. Granted, they did give up 46 to Brother Rice. But, I mean, Brother Rice is a really good football team. And, 46 to them, okay. But the other teams, you go down the list, Calvin Park, Merriman, and then Catalyst, Marius School. I mean, both of those, they're averaging giving up 5 points a game in those contests. So the one game against Brother Rice, they gave up the most, but the other three, they're averaging 5 points a game given up. So this defense has some playmakers on it, and I expect them to bring it and able to hold down this Vikings offense. So, like I said, we're in Wheaton, Illinois, home of the Spartans, St. Francis High School. And we're just about to get underway. Both teams are meeting on their respective sides. It looks like there'll be a helmet here off to our right as the players will run through, and we'll get this game underway. But I expect it's a nice night here. We mentioned the wind, but it's still a crisp night. It's in the 60s right now. It might drop later on in the game, but it's perfect night for some high school football. What do you say, Rob?
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. Not too cold. It's comfortable temperature to come out and play.
Did you happen to play any football in your high school days?
No, I didn't play football. I would go to the games.
Okay. So, yeah, as the fans file in, a lot of people stayed from the freshman game as they want to watch this game tonight. It should be a very, very well contested game. And again, it all comes down to defense. We know these teams can score, and which team is going to come to play. As we're zooming in on the home team, St. Francis, it looks like they're waiting for the go for their team to run through the Spartan helmet. It's not a football helmet, it's a Spartan helmet, and here they come, the home team, led by their quarterback, Pete Fosnot. At 5'8", Pete Fosnot, not the tallest of quarterbacks. Do you see any problems that might arise for him being such a short quarterback?
Not really. If you know how to maneuver in the pocket and get the pass out, should be no problems. You just have to worry about the Vikings defense from deflecting his passes or even intercepting his passes. But if he can manage to get a clear pass off to the receiver, I don't see no problem with him.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of high school and especially college, they're going to this shotgun formation. You rarely see a team. Well, as we're going to actually do the national anthem right now, so let's throw it to that. We'll be back. SportsTownChicago.com.
Remain standing and join the members of the St. Francis Swing Choir under the direction of Mrs. Nina Schroeder as they sing tonight's national anthem.
Welcome back. Wes Evans, Rob Griffin here with you at St. Francis High School. Great job for the national anthem by the choir, and we're ready for some football here. You ready to get started, Rob?
Yes, sir. Ready to get started.
As there was a prayer and then the national anthem, and we are about to get underway as the refs are huddling in the middle. They already had the coin toss, and we should be ready to go here in about 45 seconds to a minute. So ready for some football here on SportsTownChicago.com. As I was mentioning earlier, we're talking about shorter quarterbacks, and as it looks like St. Francis will receive the kickoff and be on offense first, going from left to right. But yeah, the shorter quarterback is usually a spread offense in the shotgun, so that usually helps a shorter quarterback look over, survey the defense, and be able to pick up defenders, because usually when you're shorter, you have an offensive lineman that is bigger than you and you aren't able to see over him, but when you're set back, you're able to see the defensive backs and where they're standing. So we are ready to go here as the refs get in place, and the kickoff's kicking off St. Francis and St. Laurence. As we have a hold up in action real quick as the ref is still in the middle of the field. And here we go. And the kick. Short kickoff taken at the 30. And the return is able to get it out to about the 38-yard line of St. Francis. Didn't get a number on who, it was sort of a pooch kick on that one, and the up back was able to get it and fall forward for about a 9-yard return. So 1st and 10, St. Francis at their own 39, shotgun formation. Purdom on the left side of Fosnot, 2 wide receivers to the right. Fosnot takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. And it looks like he's going to be stopped for a minimal gain. No gain, gets back to the line of scrimmage. So first carry gets stuffed right in the middle. As it looks like it's sort of a mush huddle as St. Francis gets back to the line. Fosnot in the backfield with Purdom off to his right. 2 wide receivers to the left. Takes the hike. Fakes the handoff. Throws it to number 7. Wide open. That's the tight end. And he gets a first down all the way in to Vikings territory. Tristan Bolin with the reception right there off of the play action.
Yeah, that was a great pass by Fosnot.
Great play action, great pass by Fosnot. Sort of in a hurry-up offense. Fosnot takes it. Fakes the handoff, keeps it himself. He has a lot of room. If he picks up a block as he dives forward for a 9-yard gain. And that brings up 2nd and 1. As that ball is spotted on the 38 of the Vikings. Fosnot hands it off right up the middle. Chopped down at the knees is Purdom. Not sure if he picked it up. It's going to be close, though. Short. 3rd and a half yard. Hurry up offense again. Fosnot as the Vikings are trying to get set on the defensive side of the ball. Fosnot takes it. Hands it off up the middle. Big hole and is able to scamper for about 7 yards. Once again, Fosnot as the Vikings are trying to get set on the defensive side of the ball.
1st and 10 after
Fosnot
that
takes it.
1 carry.
Hands it off at the middle. Hurry up offense again. Fosnot from the 36 of the Vikings. Takes the snap. Keeps it. Throws it again. That's Bolin, number 7, as he gets chopped down at the 20-yard line.
Oh, that was a beautiful fake by Fosnot.
2nd first down picked up by Bolin after 2 receptions. Fosnot, hurry up offense again in the shotgun. Burnham off to his left. 3 wide receivers to his left as well. Keeps it himself. The end stays home, but he's able to fight his way. It looks like for 3 yards to the 17-yard line. The end stayed home, was able to contain Fosnot on that carry. He was to his left as well. Keeps it himself.
Who was
the
at number
end stays home, but he's able to fight
for
his
the
way. It
Vikings.
looks like for
Zach
3
Pettit
yards to
with
the
the tackle.
As again, hurry up offense. This is more of the pistol formation right now. Fosnot takes it, turns, hands off right up through a big hole. Scoots the guy, gets down to about the 15-yard line. 2 on that play, brings up hurry up offense. This is more of the pistol formation right now. Fosnot takes it, turns, hands off right up through a big hole. Scoots the guy, gets down to hurry up offense. Well here on the first drive of the game. Fosnot in the shotgun, hands it off. Oh no. Bubble screen out there. Great block on the outside, and that was to Purdom. Drive of the game. First down, gets the ball all the way down to the 6-yard line. Hands it off. Oh no. Bubble screen out there. Great block on the outside, and that was to first drive of in the backfield at running back. As the handoff is up the middle. Looked like it was a quarterback keeper. Fosnot picks up about 2. Looks like it's 2nd and goal from the 3. Fosnot in the pistol formation. 1 wide receiver on the left and 1 on the right. Hands it off up the middle, and he stopped just short. Looks like he was down at the 1. That was Petchin right there with the handoff up the middle. 3rd and 1 on the 1. Pistol formation again. Fosnot takes it, turns. That's Peckin again. He gets hit in the backfield, dives forward, and he is in for a touchdown. The Spartans score on their first drive of the game. That was Peckin for the 1-yard touchdown run. Takes it, turns.
Yeah, that was great effort by Peckin to dive in the end zone to get the touchdown. Great effort.
Slow motion. Looks like he might have come up short, but fell in. Couldn't see the ball, but either way, it was called a touchdown. No review here in the high school level. Again, he gets hit in the backfield, dives forward, and he is in for a touchdown. And it is good. So 7-0 lead for St. Francis as they score. They just march right down the field, passing and running the ball.
Yeah.
And my apologies. I was saying that Purdom was the running back in the backfield. I'm pretty sure it was Peckin the whole time in the backfield with Fosnot taking those handoffs. So that was a great first drive. And again, we were just talking defense. Were the Vikings going to be able to stop this potent offense? The first drive that came up empty, they gave up a touchdown. So we'll see if their offense can respond on the Vikings side. As it looks like it's number 19 for the Spartans kicking off. Trevor Jungles. He's a senior. Has it on the right hash of the 40-yard line. As there's 2 deep return men for the Vikings. As here comes the Spartans. It's deep kick. Big deep kick to the 3-yard line. Returned by the Vikings. Cuts it up on the far end of the field. Stutter step. Tries to cut back. He's losing yardage. Should probably just go down. And then he gets hit by a couple of defenders at the 10-yard line. So receives it at the 3-yard line. Is only able to get 7 yards on that return. Not the greatest return there. And that was number 5, I believe.
Yeah, number 5, Willie Walton.
Yeah, Willie Walton trying to make something out of nothing, cuts it back and loses about 5 or 6 yards on that. As the Vikings come out on the offensive side of the ball. 2 wide receivers to the left. As it's number 11, Alex Martinez takes it, hands it off. Big hole on the right side. Ooh, tripped up. By a Spartans defender. I didn't get might have been 74. Was able to trip him up because if they weren't able to, he was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. He found the opening. He got tripped up, and that's what slowed him down.
Looks like that was number 1, Faison Smart. And Smart's in the backfield with Martinez. Smart gets the handoff again, same side. Breaks a couple of tackles. Able to get it all the way out to the 33-yard line. Big run by Smart. As Smart's in the backfield with Martinez.
So both times, same
Smart
play.
gets the handoff again, same
Just a
side.
handoff to
Breaks a
Smart
couple of
off the
tackles.
right side of
able
the
to get
line.
it
Is
all
able
the
to get
way
it all
out
the
to
way
the
out
33.
Big pickup
As
right
Smart's
there.
in the
First and
backfield
10.
with Martinez. As we have two running backs in the backfield, Smart, and I can't see who is flanking Martinez on the other side. Two wide receivers to the left. As Martinez surveying is number 24. Looks like he went in motion, and they're going to run the ball our way. Smart breaking it to the outside. Able to get it past the 40, getting out around the 43-yard line. So about a 9-yard gain. We'll see if they give him 10 in the first down. It's going to be close. But 3 runs, over about 10 yards a carry for each run.
Yeah, those two was big runs. That was big runs by Walton.
2nd and a half yard for the Vikings. Smart again, trying to pick his hole, and he goes right up the middle. Makes a couple guys miss and gets it to midfield. Nifty move right there on a 6-yard run. That was the 49-yard line. Wasn't able to get all the way to midfield, but Smart, a shifty runner, a little bit smaller, but able to get through that hole up the middle of the line. As it looks like Martinez is getting the play from the sideline. He is flanked by Smart to his right, 2 wide receivers to the left, as is a motion man coming in, number 39. 39 takes the jet sweep, gets it to the outside, able to break a tackle, and then falls forward in to the Spartans' territory at the 36-yard line. So big run right there by David Locks. To the outside, able to break a tackle, and then falls forward in
1st and 10
to the Spartans' territory at the. So it looks like the Vikings are trying to respond here with a couple nice drive of their own. Martinez in the backfield. Smart takes the handoff, picking his way, goes to the outside and falls out of bounds. Looks like a gain of 7. We'll see where they spot him out of bounds. It looks like it's right at the 30-yard line. Gain of 5, 31-yard line. So 2nd and 5 as the Vikings move the ball. We have Smart and Martinez in the backfield with 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Martinez takes it, hands it off. No, keeps it himself, my apologies, and he's able to scamper for a first down and out of bounds. Faked me out on that one. In the backfield with 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Good idea by Martinez. Martinez takes it, hands it off. Time besides this one. No, keeps it himself, my apologies. Pick up about 10 or so yards on in the backfield with 2. 1st and 10 from the 22-yard line. Martinez in the backfield with 2 running backs next to him. It looks like it's Smart. No, fakes it and throws it outside to number 3. Levy Hamer. And that was tackled by number 13 of the Spartans, Dan Boss. So, I mean, it was a 4-yard gain on that swing out pass right there. As Martinez is in the backfield surveying the defense, 2 wide receivers to his left. Looks like it's Smart to his right. Hands it off to Smart. Gets to the outside, makes a man miss, trying to get to the pylon. He dives. Was he in? Looks like they're going to spot him out at the 1-yard line. Wide receivers to his left. Looks like it's Smart to his right. Hands it off to Smart. Gets to the outside, makes a man miss, trying to get to the pylon. He dives. Looks like he might have been in, but he was corralled at the 1. Looks like it's Smart. That's going to be close, but 1st and goal at the 1 after a 21-yard pickup by Smart. Martinez takes it, hands it off to Smart, and he's in for the score. So the Vikings respond with a touchdown of their own. Smart, 21-yard pickup by Smart. He picks up the first touchdown for the Vikings of this game. He's in for the 6-7 and goal at the 1 after the extra point here. But 21 drives by these 2 potent offenses. And it looks like number 18 will be doing the kicking. Garabay's kick is up. And it is good. We are tied at 7 with 4:56 left in the first quarter. Both teams just marched up and down the field.
Yeah, it was great rushing by both teams. Great rushing by both teams.
I mean, only one pass for the Vikings on that drive. It was that swing out pass to number 39, Locks. My apology, it was Hammer, but all the other plays were rushing. So you know that they like to keep the ball on the ground, and this windy night might be playing a factor as the wind is blowing from our left to right. It seems to be swirling, actually. But either way, both teams score on their first possession. Not a lot of resistance by the defense, and we'll see if the Spartans are able to score on their second possession as we're waiting for the kickoff here. As the kick is a pooch punt again towards the sideline. It is caught out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, he kicked that pretty short.
Yeah, that's the same exact kick they did last time. It looks like they want to keep it away from the return men of the Spartans. So they just kick it out. Ball spotted at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Spartans. 4:55 left here in the first. 7-7. As Fosnot is in the pistol formation. As he turns, play action, looking for his big tight end. That was Bolin. Picks up a block. No, that is not Bolin. That is number 87, Brett Welton. I saw the 7. I just assumed it was Bolin again, but it was not. It was Welton. So 3 completions to 2 different tight ends. As the Spartans look for the call from the sideline. Shotgun formation. Fosnot takes it, hands it off up the middle, and he is tripped. Looked like that was number 27? 23, Kevin Williams of the Vikings was able to trip up the running back there. 3 picked up after that first down carry. Fosnot in the shotgun with Peckin flanking him to the left, or to the right now. Fosnot looking, rolling out to his right, and just throws it away. Smart play, nothing downfield, just throws it out of bounds. 3rd and 8. Did it look like that Fosnot maybe made up his mind quicker than he should have there when he threw it away? Should he have tried to stay in the pocket?
He made up his man quick to prevent loss of yardage. He didn't see any receivers open, so he just threw it the other way to prevent a sack.
Peckin Fosnot on the shotgun with Peckin to his right. Dropping back. Looks like they're setting up a bubble screen. It's open if he can get to the outside.
Oh.
And he has a chance to go all the way. If he's not caught from behind, he is caught at the 2-yard line. Number 87, Brett Welton. Great play call there on 3rd and 8, a bubble screen. The Vikings bit, and Welton was able to get it all the way down. Looks like they're going to spot him actually at the 3, so big pickup there here with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It looks like we have a timeout because we have an injury down. We're going to actually go to a break. We'll be back here on SportsTownChicago.com.
What's up? It's Jonathan Hood from Chicago's Game Night. You've heard me talk about the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard, but what do the students think?
My name's John Stevens. I am a promotion coordinator at ESPN. Everybody was helpful. Everyone cared. All the teachers at ICB were really there and passionate about their job and sharing their idea and their dream with you so you could achieve your goal.
At ICB in Lombard, you learn the tools that will help you get that first job in the business. Dozens of industry pros teach you how to be on air, produce shows behind the scenes, work digital equipment, and design web pages.
And it works around your time. It's very flexible, and they work with you at every hour and any day they possibly can.
Plus internships, career placement assistance, and a commitment to your success.
I'm living the dream, and I suggest that everyone who has a passion for radio or television or web design, ICB is
SportsTownChicago.com. First and goal on the 3. And the handoff is taken. Looked like that was Peckin. Gets gang tackled, not able to get to the goal line. Looked like no gain on that right there. As there will be second and goal. Foss not in the shotgun with Peckin off to his left. Man in motion. Hands it off right up the middle, and he is in for the score. Peckin for a 2-yard touchdown run. As that extends, or gets the lead back to the Spartans. 13-7 pending an extra point. Foss not in the shotgun with Peckin off to his left. Man in motion. It looks like the right up the middle, and he is in for the middle of that line. They think they have an advantage on the offensive line over the defensive line, just based on how they've been running it up the middle.
Yeah, the Spartans' offensive line has been tremendous.
As the extra point is up and good. 14-7, 3:27 left here in the first quarter. The Spartans back on top. Has another touchdown. We talked about how this was going to be a high-scoring game. 21 points in less than 9 minutes. We will see if the Vikings will be able to respond here. You're listening to Robin West here on SportsTownChicago.com. We are here in Wheaton, Illinois. St. Francis hosting St. Lawrence. St. Francis with the lead, about to kick off after their second touchdown of the first quarter. No defense, a lot of offense, and it might come down to which team can stop the other team once, or maybe even create a turnover. Anything you see on the Vikings side of the ball on the defense so they might be able to do the next time they're on the field, because they've already given up 2 scores?
The Vikings defense, they've been kind of lacking and kind of stiff on that line. So hopefully they open up in the second quarter.
As that was a pooch punt on the far end of the field, there's a big pile of players. We'll see who comes out with the ball. It didn't actually go out, but it was recovered by the receiving team, so it will stay with the Vikings. That would have been something if the Spartans got the ball back after scoring 2 touchdowns on their first 2 drives. They're going to look to stuff it in again, but they were not able to recover, and they take over at the 32-yard line. We'll see if it's the Smart show again, as Smart picked up the majority of the yards on the first drive of the game. As Martinez is in the backfield, 2 running backs, I should say. Hands it off to his running back, makes a guy miss, and is able to get up to about the 41-yard line. My apologies, 36-yard line. Backfield, 4. 2 running backs, I should say. Hands it off to his running back, makes a guy miss, and is able to get up to about the 41 in the backfield. Running up the middle as he's in the backfield again with Martinez. Takes it, hands it off to Smart. He's coming our way. There's a big hole on the outside. He's able to make the corner. Tries to cut it back, makes a guy miss, and then he's wrangled down by number 13 of the Spartans. That was Dan Boos.
Once again, big run by Smart.
So, I mean, that went all the way to the 25-yard line of the Spartans. So that was over, what, 40-yard run right there. Yeah, about a 40-yard run. Smart in the backfield again. Martinez takes it. Hands it off to Smart, going on the far end. Stiff arms, cuts it upfield, makes a guy miss. Cuts it back again, and then he is tackled by a gang of Spartan defenders, but not before he picks up a first down all the way to the 12-yard line. Smart in the backfield again. Martinez takes it. Hands it off to Smart, going on the far end. Stiff arms, cuts it upfield, makes a guy miss. Cuts it back again.
All offense.
Man, Smart is shifty. Cuts it upfield, makes a guy miss. Cuts it back again, and then he is tackled by a gang. That would be John Perry. As looks like that play was stuffed up at the line, but was able to stumble forward for it looks like a gain of 2. 14-17 with just over 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. The home team with a 7-point lead as we have Smart and David Locke in the backfield, each side of Martinez as Martinez surveys the field. Looks like the flag's on the field. It might be a false start or encroachment. We'll see what they call. Oh, encroachment on the defense.
Yeah, they call it on the Spartans. Yeah.
So it was 2nd and 6 on the 8. That should be half the distance. So that will bring up 2nd and 1. A long one. As you have Smart and Martinez in the backfield, it's sort of a muddled huddle as they're getting the play called in from the sidelines. Smart and Martinez back there in the shotgun formation. Martinez really by himself. It looks like a quarterback keeper situation as there might be a jet sweep coming, and it is. It looks like Locke again, and he's able to get in for the score. David Locke takes a jet sweep to the far side of the field, picks up the 4 yards for the touchdown. There might be a jet sweep coming, and it is. Scores. Looks like Locke again. Just cuts it right up. He follows his blockers and goes upfield. Great run, and he's coming up 4 from down the Spartans was unable. There might be a jet sweep coming, and it is. He was unable to bring him down from behind. Looks like Locke again, and he's able to get in for the score.
Yeah, that was a great play by Martinez because the defense kind of read Smart as they shifted over to Smart as if he was going to run it.
Mauricio Garbe makes it a 14-14 game with his extra points. So we are waiting for some defense to be played. Big chunks of yards being picked up. You don't see that many third downs. I think the Spartans have only had 2 third downs on their 2 drives. I'm not even sure if the Vikings have hit third down, but either way, we are tied here. 28 points in the first quarter, 1:19 left, and looks like I would imagine another pooch punt will be, or pooch kickoff, I should say, will be coming by the Vikings. So anything, we'll talk about the Spartans defense after this. But we should talk about the Vikings defense as they're about to go on the field again, as it's another kick to the far side of the field. Returnable at the 25, tripped up at the 30, and he takes about to the 31-yard line. So the Vikings, they've given up 2 scores on 2 drives. What do they need to do to slow down this Spartans offense and Peter Fosnot? Anything?
Well, they haven't did nothing yet, but they can't manage to stop Fosnot. He's making great plays, so we see what happened this play.
Fosnot takes it, hands it up the middle again, a huge hole, taken all the way down to about the 42-yard line. We're going to mark it a 12-yard gain. Peckin again, they're just beating up the middle of that defensive line. Peckin to the left of Fosnot. Takes the handoff again up the middle. Finally gets to the 45-yard line, though, a 3-yard pickup. They are just beating up this defensive line of the Vikings. And this hurry-up offense doesn't really give the defense a lot of time to breathe. With just under 45 seconds left to go in the first, Fosnot in the back. Takes it, looking to throw, throws it far side of the field. It is caught. First down picked up and a couple more yards. Looks like that was the first reception to a wide receiver. That was Purdom right there. Picks up the first down as they are in to Vikings territory. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. Fosnot in the pistol formation, turns, hands it up the middle. No hole, but looks like Peckin's able to bull his way forward to the 44-yard line. gain of 4. That might have been the last play of the first quarter. We'll see if they get one off. 10 seconds left. Looks like they're going to try and snap another one. Foss not in the shotgun. Gets it off. Keeps it himself. Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Has his man at the 40-yard line. That was caught by Bolin. That'll run out the first quarter. Gets it all the way to the 39. When we come back after the first quarter intermission, we'll have 3rd and 1. We'll be back here on SportstownChicago.com.
Sports, you have drive and determination, but you need skills to work in sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Herb Laurence. I'm here to tell you how to get those skills, just like I did at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. Get hands-on training for a career in radio, TV, or digital media. Learn to be a host, producer, or shoot and edit video. With internships, job placement assistance, and affordable tuition, you can get started with a new career at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Enrolling now. Go to beonair.com/score. That's beonair.com/score.
We're back, SportstownChicago.com. I love how we have the Law and Order music as our music coming back from break. Hey, that's what we got, so we're gonna play it. Wes Evans, Rob Griffin here with you for the call in Wheaton, Illinois. St. Francis hosting St. Lawrence. High-scoring affair after the first quarter. 14-14, 3rd and 1 on the 39-yard line of the Vikings as the Spartans look to punch in another touchdown. We'll see if they can pick up this first down, though, as Fosnot turns, hands it off, and the first down is picked up by Peckin, and they just cannot stop this offense. The Vikings having trouble on the defensive side of the ball. And we're in the hurry-up offense as Fosnot is in the shotgun. Peckin to his right, 3 wide receivers to his left, turns, hands it up the middle. Again, finally a play in the backfield. He kept it. Fosnot, he's faked me out again. That's the second time Fosnot faked me out. Picked up, it looks like 10. Are they going to move the chains? Offsetting personal fouls. But they're going to give him the first down at the 26-yard line. 11-yard pickup by Fosnot after I thought he handed off to Peckin.
Yeah, that was a great fake.
And Peck got hammered as he didn't even have the ball. That's why I thought he had him. Like, man, the defender's really going at him. But either way, 1st and 10 from the 26, 11:35 left here in the second quarter. Dropping back is Fosnot. Pump fakes, going deep. Just overthrows his wide receiver on the far side of the field. 1st and 10 from the 26, 11:35 left here in the second quarter. Dropping back is Fosnat. Pump fakes, going deep. It looks like they set just overthrows. 1st and 10 from the Welton just could not get to the ball. That brings up 2nd and 10 from the 26. 14-14 game here in the second quarter. Fosnot in the shotgun, 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Man in motion, turns, looks, throws it. Looks like that's the Pernam. Cuts it upfield, able to pick up a couple yards. Looks like that's to the 23, a 3-yard pickup on that pass play. Brings up 3rd and 7 from the 23. So will we see a defensive stop by the Vikings? Fosnot, shotgun. Surveying the field. Looks like he is Purdom to his right. He does. Looking, going deep. Ball is up and is just overthrown. Out of the hands of number 87. That was right. Welton again. He does. Looking, going deep. Number on the ball is up and is just overthrown. As yeah, it looked like it. So 4th down, 4th and 7 on the 23. Peckin back in the game. Let's see what they decide to do here. We were watching warm-ups, and the kicker Jungles was able to hit it from from about this distance. Foster on the backfield, taking the snap, looking, going to the outside. It is caught. Big catch by Purdom. That gets a first down, 4th and 7. What a play. Picks up 9 on the play. What a throw right there.
Yeah, it was a great pass by Faustinot. Great pass.
Faustin on the shotgun. Looks like he is flanked by Peckin again. Talking to his offensive line. Would imagine they try and run it right up the middle again. Not fooled. Looks like that was number 23 of the Vikings. Kevin Williams, the first loss of the game yardage-wise. Brings them all the way back to the 20-yard line. So 2nd and 15. What a play finally by a defensive player for either side of the ball. Foss out in the shotgun, dropping back, looking deep, going for it all. Overthrows everyone. There was no, it looked like he was looking for his wide receiver on that one. Just overthrew everyone. If you're going to do it, you might as well do that so it's not intercepted, as it brings up 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16.
Yeah, the Vikings defense, they was coming for him, so they pressured him to overthrow it.
3 wide receivers to his left. Foss not looking, just swings it out to Peckin. Sort of a screen. He fumbled it. Might be just an incomplete pass. We'll see what they rule. Nope, it was a fumble. So it brings up 4th down from the 21-yard line. We'll see what the Spartans decide to do here. Foss not just try to swing it out, pick up some yardage. As the Spartans are looking towards the sideline. Looks like they might bring in. Nope. Foss not staying out there. Foss on the shotgun. 2 wide receivers down to the left. Throws it up. And it is knocked down, and then it is intercepted and going to be returned by the Vikings. And he is tripped up around the 29-yard line. Big return. Looks like that was number 2 of the Vikings, Jimmy Burnett. Knocked off the helmet of the wide receiver, intercepted by Burnett, and brought all the way out to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, it was a great read by Burnett. Read the pass and intercepted.
So big play right there by the Vikings defense, not giving up any points. Finally a stop, and they take over after the interception at the 29-yard line. 9:16 left here, 14-14 game here at St. Francis. Is handed off to Smart to the far side of the field. He cuts it back up, tries it going upfield, and then he gets gang tackled by a bunch of Spartans. Good contain right there by the Spartans defense. And it's about time, because Smart's been able to get the edge, and the right defensive end of the Spartans was able to get upfield, turn Smart back in to where there was more defenders to help out, and Smart was unable to pick up any yardage on that run. Martinez in the backfield, Smart to his left. 2 wide receivers to the right. Throws it out for a bubble screen. Missed tackle, and then he is able to get to about the 31-yard line. Good throw right there by Martinez as a swing out. Looks like that was number 39, Locks, with the reception there and the run after the catch. 3rd and 3 at the 36-yard line. Could we have back-to-back stops? Spartan fans are hoping so. Martinez in the backfield. Smart to his left. Turned. Hands it off to Smart. He is gobbled up by the defensive line right there. Looked like there was number 72. Kevin Killian was in on it. So it looks like the both defense stiffen after giving up 2 touchdowns. It's going to be 4th and about 5. And it doesn't look like they're punting as of right now. We'll see as the Vikings are looking to the sideline. And a timeout taken. We will also take a timeout here. We'll be back here in Wheaton, Illinois for St. Francis and St. Lawrence for some Spartan and Vikings football here on SportsTownChicago.com.
Sports, you have drive and determination, but you need skills to work in sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Herb Lawrence. I'm here to tell you how to get those skills, just like I did at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. Get hands-on training for a career in radio, TV, or digital media. Learn to be a host, producer, or shoot and edit video. With internships, job placement assistance, and affordable tuition, you can get started with a new career at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Enrolling now. Go to beonair.com/score. That's beonair.com/score.
Sport.
Welcome back in SportsTownChicago.com. Wes Evans, Rob Griffin here on the call. We have a tie game, 7:32 left in the second quarter. The Vikings of St. Lawrence have the ball. And don't worry, you've done nothing wrong. Don't worry about the music. But we are about to get underway after the timeout. 4th and 5. And it looks like the Vikings are going to go for it. They hand it off to Smart, the far end of the field. He cuts it up and he breaks it. No one back there. And no one is going to catch Smart. That was a 66-yard touchdown run on a 4th and 5. Goes to the far end of the field, cuts it up, and no one was back there for the defense.
Yeah, Smart just blew by the Spartans defense, found the opening, and ran it for the touchdown.
Man, once he saw some daylight, he took it to the house, and no one was going to catch him from behind. Great play call on 4th and 5. You're thinking, what are they doing on their own end of the field? 4th and 5, they bring out the punt team. No, they give it to Smart, their bell cow, and he takes it to the house for a 66-yard touchdown. He is well over 100 yards, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter, and that field goal makes it, or that extra point makes it 21-14. Man, that turned quickly. Whew. Would you have kicked it there on 4th and 5 from your own 36, Rob?
No way. Yeah.
No way. Playing a little Madden.
Yeah, I would have kicked it.
You think that would have been the smart call, but hey, Coach Harold Blackman of the Vikings were like, nope, we're gonna run it, and hey, it turned out.
Yep.
To give him a 7-point lead.
Great run by Smart. Yep.
I mean, it's been working all game, and we just talked about how they were able to stop Smart by the end kicking out and funneling him back towards the middle of the field. But in that time, there was no backside pursuit by the Spartans. So Smart was able to cut it back. No one was there, and he was able to take it to the house. So a 7-point lead now for St. Lawrence, and we'll see if St. Francis can come back and tie this one up with just under half of the second quarter played, as this will be returned by St. Francis, waiting for his blockers to set up, goes up the middle, makes a guy miss, turns, and it looks like that was number 1, Purnham. Takes it all the way to about the 32-yard line. So 33-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 timeouts left for the home team, or 3 timeouts left, 2 for the visiting team, as we have Fosnot in the backfield. Shotgun hands it off up the middle, takes it, makes a guy miss, spins out of a tackle, then dragged down after a 12-yard gain. Big run right there. Fosnot in the backfield. Shotgun hands it off up the middle, takes it, makes a guy miss, spins out of a tackle, then dragged down after a 12-yard gain. Again. Fosnot in the shotgun, pecking off to his right, turns, keeps it himself, looking for his wide receiver, throws it, looks like Bolin on the far side, catches it, cuts it back, wrestled down, not after he gets a first down. So 2 first downs picked up in 2 plays. That time it was Tristan Bolin, I got the number right. Gets it all the way down to the 44-yard line. They're in Vikings territory. 2 wide receivers to the left. Fosnot in the shotgun. Looks, turns, fires quick out to his wide receiver. Makes the guy miss and then dragged out of bounds and then thrown down. We'll see if no flags on the field. It was a clean tackle. Turns, fires quick out to his wide receiver. Just taking the quick makes the guy miss and then dragged out of bounds and then thrown down.
9 yards. My apologies, not a first down.
2nd and 1 on the 44. Lost not in the shotgun again. Turns, hands it off right up the middle. Taking, stumbles forward. Looks like all the way to the 27-yard line. Picks up the first down. So this is the Spartans offense we saw in the earlier part of the game, just moving the ball right down the field, wasting no time. A semi-hurry-up offense. We have number 16, Peckin, picking up a lot of yards up the middle as he is to the left of Fosnot. And he gets the ball again up the middle. Big hole, makes a guy miss and get tackled by 2 defenders. Number 5 on the tackle, Willie Walton. And that is a first down.
Yeah, he's just dominating the Vikings defense. The Vikings defense is nowhere.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. Fosnot turns. Hands it off again, another hole. And Peckin again goes up the middle, just destroying this defensive line.
Vikings defense is nowhere.
Looks like all the way down to the 15-yard line. Fosnot turns at the 10. Hands it off again, another hole. And Fosnot on the shotgun again, turns, fires it out quickly again, but that play is blown dead. We'll see what the call is. False start on the offense. Not what you wanted to see. It was 2nd and 2. Now it is 2nd and 8 for the home team Spartans. I didn't actually see who was guilty of the false start as number 87 checks in, Brett Welton. He's had a couple nice receptions here tonight. As it looks like the play is in from the sidelines. Fosnot relaying the signals, pistol formation. Fosnot turns, hands up the middle of the line, cut down. Peckin is down for a little bit, and he gets back up. He was just waiting for everyone to clear the pile. That'll bring up 3rd down. 3rd and 8 from the 12. Third and 7, my apologies, from the 13. They just readjusted Fosnot in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left. Peckin to his left as well. Timeout by the defense. They want to talk this one over. They didn't like the formation. We'll go to a quick break. We'll be back. SportsTownChicago.com.
You love sports, you have drive and determination, but you need skills to work in sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Herb Laurence. I'm here to tell you how to get those skills, just like I did at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. Get hands-on training for a career in radio, TV, or digital media. Learn to be a host, producer, or shoot and edit video. With internships, job placement assistance, and affordable tuition, you can get started with a new career at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Enrolling now. Go to beonair.com/score. That's beonair.com/score.
We are back. SportsTownChicago.com. Rob Griffin, Wes Evans here with you on the call. We are streaming this live. Hopefully you're watching it. But if you're not, 4:45 left in the second, 21-14. The Vikings over the Spartans. That is the away team with the lead right now, but the Spartans knocking on the door. 3rd and 7 from the 13-yard line. The defense had to call a timeout. They didn't like how the Spartans were lined up. We'll see if they come out and are able to stop the Spartans on this 3rd down. Fosnot in the backfield. Flanked by Peckham. Thrown to far side of the field. Gets a man, and he has it caught right there. That was Brett Welton. Nice throw, nice catch right there on 3rd and 7 for a 13-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, he found him wide open.
By Peckham. Thrown to
Great catch by Welton.
You have single man coverage on the far side of the field. Left side of the field on both wide receivers, able to get some separation was Welton. Look at that, hauls it in, goes to the ground. He is great reception right there by Welton, great pass. As it looks like Jungles is going to try and tie this one up at 21 apiece with 4:39 left here in the second quarter. First passing touchdown of the game. As Jungle waits. Jungles has it up and a line drive kick, but it looks like it went through. Yes, we are tied at 21. So the Spartans, after giving up a long touchdown run on 4th down, come back with a touchdown of their own to tie it up. Man, 42 points here early on. We still have 4:39 left. I think we can get, what, 2 more touchdowns in, you think, at least?
Yeah, the way these two teams playing, yeah, I think we definitely get another 2 touchdowns in.
Man, we talked about it in the beginning of the game. Whichever defense shows up is going to be the team that wins this one. And we'll see if one of them will be able to come through. As both teams are getting ready for the kickoff, it'll be the Spartans kicking off from our right, going to our left. The Vikings look to return it. I would imagine they want to keep it away from Smart as they have it to the far right hash. St. Francis to kick off after that touchdown drive on a 13-yard reception by Welton from Fosnot to tie up the game. As Jungles gets ready, comes up to the ball and kicks it to the far side of the field, about to the 20-yard line. Caught, runs straight up, picking up some tough yardage all the way up. It looks like to the 33-yard line. Instead of dancing, he went straight up field and was able to pick up about 9 yards or so. 19 yards. So we have 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. St. Laurence looking to score on another drive after they intercepted it, went for it on 4th and 5 from their own 36, scored on that play as Martinez is in the shotgun formation with obviously Smart, and it looks like Locke's in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Hand off to Smart, and he is taken down right away. Great play by St. Francis and their defense. Finally getting in the backfield and getting to Smart before he's able to turn it upfield and turn on those jets. So that will bring up about a 2-yard loss, so about 2nd and 12. And as we saw, they're not afraid to run it on these long yardages. Martinez surveying the defense. Takes it. Wild snap, hands it off. Looks like it was Locke. And he is gobbled up too after a 1-yard gain. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and 11 from the 34-yard line. We'll see if they actually try and air it out this time.
Yeah.
Martinez has a couple throws, but a lot of them have been short. They've been bubble screens, stuff to the outside. He hasn't really had to show off his arm, and we'll see if they try and go downfield. But hey, they ran the ball on 4th and 5.
With Smart.
With Smart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Smart has been the hot guy for him, so you need to get these receivers involved.
All right, so empty backfield. Martinez with 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. It looks like there's going to be a timeout called by the Spartans. They didn't like how that was set up. So let's throw it to a quick break. We'll come back here on SportsTownChicago.com.
Hey, Chicago, what's going on? It's Rufio, and I have a question for you. Do you think you have what it takes to work in TV or radio? If you do, then check this out. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting is where you get hands-on experience and behind-the-scenes training from the industry's top professionals. The Illinois Center for Broadcasting gave me the tools for a career in radio, and they could do the same for you. For more information, go to beonair.com/career. Classes are just 3 days a week, so enroll now at beonair.com/career.
If you stream it, they will come on SportsTownChicago.com.
We are back. SportsTownChicago.com. Wes Evans, Rob Griffin here with you, with Damian, Tim, and Joe doing the production work behind the scenes, getting all these great camera angles. Thank you for that, fellas. But a defensive timeout by the Spartans. They didn't like the spread formation. We are back to action here as Martinez, empty backfield again. Surveys, takes it, drops back, steps up, and then he is taken down by number 42 of the Spartans. Andrew Olson with a huge play on third down, but we know that they like to go for it on fourth. And another timeout taken on by the defense, looking to try and preserve some of that clock. 2:50 left, 21-21 left here in the second quarter. Another timeout. We'll stay here. We won't throw it to break. No more Law and Order music for you fellas, that's for sure. But it's obvious that the Spartans took a timeout here, 4th and 9 to stop the clock. Do you expect the Vikings to punt this ball?
Yeah, the Vikings are going to have to punt the ball this time. I think they're not going to rely on Smart this time. The Spartans defense is, pretty much has stopped the last 2 possessions, has stopped Smart. So the smart thing to do is for the Vikings to punt the ball, so they won't give the Spartans advantage, good field advantage to actually score another touchdown before the quarter is over.
If Ryan Fahey was here, he would probably have said the smart thing to do would be to give it to Smart. And then I would just sit here and, yeah, bum, and it would be a terrible joke. But it looks like the Vikings will actually punt it. At least they're in the formation right now. Like I said, 2:50 left, 21-21. And something to think about is that the Vikings will be the first ones to punt. We'll see if there's actually special teams, and that is shanked. Here, it just gets over the 50. The ball rolls. It will go out of bounds at the 43-yard line. a good roll for the Vikings. That could have came out terribly. Instead of a 10-yard punt, it's more of a 37-yard punt with the roll. So not a total disaster, but not the best punt you'll ever see. But the Spartans take over with 2:41 left, tie ball game, second quarter, and we'll see what Fosnacht can do here with it appears to be one timeout. And you can still run the ball. You have plenty of time. Fosnacht in the shotgun formation, takes it, hands it off right up the middle, shakes the tackler, able to stumble forward. Number 16 again, Peckin. Hurry up offense from here on out. Fosnacht, shotgun, hands it off again, up the middle. There you go, sees a hole, cuts it outside, takes 2 Vikings defenders to bring him down. That looks like that was number 2, Jimmy Burnett on the tackle. That was the safety coming up to make the play as Peckin went up the middle for a big gain. 1st and 10 from the Vikings 46-yard line, and they're ready to go. 2:15 left. Fosnacht takes it, fakes the handoff, throws it outside, and he has a big hit on the far side. Incomplete. Oh, man. And there might be an injured player on the Spartans side as he is still down.
Yeah, that was a big hit.
Fosnacht takes it, fakes the handoff, throws it outside, and he has a big hit on the far side. On that one is, oh, man. Throws it outside, and he has a big hit on the the wide receiver. He is far side, incomplete. Man, clean hit.
Yeah, he popped him real good.
He got there right when the ball got there. There was nothing dirty about it. That was just a big hit by Willie Walton. I hope the wide receiver is all right. Whew. We'll see as they're tending to him down there. Hopefully it's just the wind knocked out of him as he was hit in the midsection. So Wes Evans here with you, with Rob Griffin, here on SportsTownChicago.com in Wheaton, Illinois. St. Francis being lovely hosts tonight as they are taking on the Vikings from St. Lawrence, and tie ball game as we have an injury timeout on the field. Looks like the wide receiver is trying to get up on the far side, but a big hit by Willie Walton of the Vikings. And 2 minutes, 4 seconds left, second down, and about 10 to go. Plenty of time. I would imagine they'd still try and run the ball up the gut if I was the offensive coordinator for the Spartans. What do you think?
Yeah, they've been successful up the gut, so I think they want to proceed with doing that because the Vikings defense hasn't had made any stops against Walton, so I think they want to proceed with that run.
Look, Welton, the tight end / wide receiver at the touchdown reception, is the one that's walking off the field gingerly. Hopefully he'll be back in the game. But we are back underway. Spread formation, no running backs. Fosnot looks, setting up a bubble screen. Makes a guy miss, going up the field. Spins out of a tackle, puts his head down, going towards the end zone, covering up the ball. Big play right there by Purdom, as he made a couple guys miss, getting the first down, bringing it all the way down. It looks like to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, minute 50 left here in the second quarter. As they hand it up off the middle, another huge hole. And Peckin again picks up 9. It seems like he's picking up 9 every single time he touches the ball.
Yard line, 1st and
if you're
10.
the Spartans, you might not want to score 2 left here in the second quarter. They can score quick as well with Smart. As they hand it up off the middle, another minute and a half left in the second quarter. That's handed up the middle. Peckin again, he's going to be in for the touchdown. 10-yard run right there by Peckin. He picks up another touchdown on the night, getting the lead back to the Spartans, 27-21, waiting on the extra point, but just ran the ball down the throats of the Vikings, and just good play calling. They had over 2 minutes left. Those timeouts helped, and they score with 1:27 left. Did they leave too much time left for the Vikings, Rob?
I think it's a nice the way Smart been running. I think they can pull off another big play and try to attempt to get a field goal in the last minute. Trying to get downfield. It depends on the Spartans' kick. They can manage to get downfield and get a possible field goal.
The extra point is up and good. 28-21. 1:27 left in the second quarter here at St. Francis High School, as the Spartans are taking on the Vikings. A high-scoring affair, not a lot of defense. We've had one turnover that was by the Spartans, as Fosnot threw an interception in the end zone, so they could possibly have 7 more points than they already have. But either way, they're up by 7 as both teams come out on the field for the kickoff, and we'll see what St. Francis decides to do. Will they kick it deep, or will they do another pooch punt as they've done to the far end of the field, as they have been on the right hash again? All right, Rob, you tell me right now, do the Vikings score before half?
I think it's a possibility.
I need a yes or no answer, sir.
With the Spartans defense, I don't think they will score a touchdown. Spartans defense has cranked it up, and they stopped the Vikings. So I don't think they, with the amount of time left, I don't think they have a chance to score on the touchdown.
Kicking it deep. The ball's going to bounce, takes a funny hop, and it just has to be dove on at the 23-yard line. Sort of had a backup. It sort of was like a chip. The ball just backed up after it hit the turf, and they'll start 1st and 10 from the 23. So 77 yards in 1:27. We'll see if St. Lawrence has it in them. And Martinez might have to start throwing the ball a little bit more. With all their offense have pretty much been hand the ball off to Smart and let him do his thing. We'll see if Martinez is going to try and air it out here. As Martinez is in the shotgun with Smart off to his right. 2 wide receivers to the left. Aaron snap, but able to hand it off to Smart. That would have been a disaster for the Vikings if that ball got passed. Got past Martinez as they're in the hurry-up offense. Smart in the backfield as well with Martinez. Letting the clock run, just over a minute left. Martinez looking, throws it to the far side of the field. It is caught, making a guy miss. A couple of people miss, and then juking back and then out of bounds. First down, St. Lawrence, all the way up to the 39-yard line. As the clock is still running, he stayed in bounds. Not the smartest play by the wide receiver, as it's just over 50 seconds left. Martinez takes it, looks, going short over the middle, and is dropped. That was to number 4. Alec Freeman just could not hold on to that pass, but that does stop the clock with 45 seconds left.
Yeah, I think he felt the defense coming on that play, so he kind of dropped it.
Heard footsteps. Martinez in the shotgun with Smart in the backfield with him. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Martinez trying to get him to jump. Flags fly. Not sure if he was drawn off sides, but there was an offensive lineman who jumped. It looked like the guard, but no. Nope, they said that he was drawn off sides by the Spartans defensive lineman. Move it up 5. The clock was still stopped at the 44-yard line. First, 2nd and 5 now. As I would imagine, Martinez would be in the shotgun formation. Smart off to his left. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Martinez looks over the field. Takes it, looks to his left. Going short. Caught by the running back out of the backfield. And that was Smart picking up the first down, moving the chains out to midfield. And that should stop the clock as he ran out of bounds with just under 40 seconds left here. First and 10 from the 50. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Martinez in the shotgun like usual. Man in motion is number 5, Walton. Going to the far side though. Caught but inbounds at the 45-yard line. They gotta hurry up. That was Freeman with the reception. 29, 28, the clock is moving, hurry up offense. Martinez takes the snap, drops back, looking, surveying the field over the middle, and that is almost intercepted, just out of the reach. That was Purdom, unable to pull that one down. Stops the clock with 17.1 seconds left. 3rd and 6. Here in the second quarter, 28-21, Wes Evans, Rob Griffin here with you on the call as the home team has a 7-point lead as Martinez takes the snap, turns, fires it out quickly to his wide receiver, trying to get to the outside, out of bounds. No, is tripped up inbounds. 11 seconds left, 9, 8, and timeout is taken by the visitors, their last one. The Vikings take a timeout. They're going to be at the 43-yard line, 4th down, 9 seconds left. Do you just heave one up to the end zone?
Yeah, I think that's where they want to go. They want to see if they can tempt a field goal here.
So as we're in timeout, we won't throw it to break, but we'll see if in 9 seconds the Vikings will be able to move the ball a little bit closer into field goal range, or possibly just try and heave one up to the end zone and get a touchdown or maybe even a penalty and then move them into field goal range. We will see. A lot going on. 49 points scored here in the first half, as it is exactly what we expected when it came to a high-scoring affair here. As the timeout is over, the play is in, and we will see what the Vikings plan to do here with their 4th down play. They scored on their last 4th down play, so we'll see if the same thing holds true. Martinez takes it, steps up into the pocket, looking, throwing it over the middle. That is caught, trying to get to the far side of the field. He has a man blocked. Can he get to the outside? He has to score. Is he in?
He got in.
Lewis.
Oh, he was down
Marked him down at the one. Blocked. Can he get to the outside? He has to score. Oh, he was in.
Yeah.
To the outside. Has to halftime. You see the highlight. I don't know. It looks like he might have been in. But hey, it's a home field call. As you score, you play just as we are. Is he in?
He got in.
Oh man, tough break for the Vikings. We're not sure about that one, but he's going to throw it to break 20. The home team with the lead. We're going to go to break. Can he get to the outside? He has to score. The second half, we'll be back. SportsTownChicago.com.
You love sports, you have drive and determination, but you need skills to work in sports broadcasting. Hey, this is Herb Laurence. I'm here to tell you how to get those skills, just like I did, at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting in Lombard. Get hands-on training for a career in radio, TV, or digital media. Learn to be a host, producer, or shoot and edit video. With internships, job placement assistance, and affordable tuition, you can get started with a new career at the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Enrolling now. Go to beonair.com/score. That's beonair.com/score.
SportsTownChicago.com is your place for NIHL high school club hockey. Every goal, all of the checks, and every jarring hit. SportsTownChicago.com, in a league of our own.
It's time to kick off your career in radio or TV broadcasting. There's no better or faster way than the Illinois Center for Broadcasting. Check out our website at beonair.com/Lombard or call us at 630-916-1700 to set up a tour and see all the hands-on training you can receive. The best part of the program is the job placement department that will help you find your first job in broadcasting. Cheryl Scott with NBC5.
I think one of the most important things in the broadcasting industry really is getting a hands-on experience, and a lot of colleges and universities don't always offer that. Reach for, work for what you want to do, and stay